friends, it's Penny Wolf, and I have a ship with me haul video and also a ship with me and a haul video. And if you haven't watched any of my videos before, I sell on eBay and also Poshmark. And on eBay, I happen to be a top-rated power seller, and I'm a Posh ambassador. And I get most of my items at Salvation Army. I do a shop at Goodwill, some too. And I try to do the Salvation Army, the 5 for 5s a lot, which means if you, they're $1 a piece for the color tag of the week. And, but anyhow, we'll get right on, with the, we'll do the shipping first, and I'll show you what sold. Sales have been kind of slow this week. Whenever there's a lot going on in the world, sales tend to be kind of slow. And, I ran some 10%, I think like 20% off sales and 50% off sales. And this is some of them. Plus I want to start moving some of these items. Okay. The first items I'll show you what sold on Posh first. And, this is a cabbie, and this is an older style cabbie tag, but I still pick up older style cabbie tags. And it's really pretty. If you watch my haul videos, I think I had this on one of the haul videos. I've had it for a little while, but not really that long. If I was to guess, I'd say maybe like a month or two. And but this is the older style cabbie, and this sold for $20 on Posh. It was listed on eBay. I list them on both, but it sold on Posh. And then what I do is I go over on eBay and delete that listing. This next item is a Taylor Swift, and I haven't had this listed very long. It sold for $13. Not a big profit margin. Her stuff does move, but not for a lot. I think I'm going to start watching how much I, pick up her line. However, I've had this probably less than a month. And it's Taylor Swift. And like I said, this sold for $13 on Posh. And that was only 2 Posh sales that I had. Next on eBay, I already had this in the bag, so I just kind of left it. When I ship, I put a lot of my clothing, not all pieces, but a lot of the clothing I'll put in like a clear bag. And they already have the warning on the bag there, that should be on there. And I ordered these on eBay. And then on Posh, if it's just a smaller item, I'll put them in a poly mailer bag, and I like to use the purple. If it's something a little bit bigger or a bundle, then I put them in a box, a priority box, which you can order free from United States Postal Service. Those poly mailers I actually purchase, and I usually get them on eBay. eBay, it depends probably on what size store you have, but you get a $50 credit every 3 months, and you can order some of their supplies. And I order some of their poly mailers. This is the smaller size, and this is the larger size one. And I use those for the majority of the shipping on eBay for the clothing. Anyhow, this is a Lauren Ralph Lauren, and this was an XL. It's striped. It is very pretty. I think this was in really great shape, like excellent use condition. However, this line just does not sell a lot. We'll go through some brands today on brands to look for and brands maybe not to look for. I'm going to start clearing my closet out and also my eBay store. Some of these brands that, there's just a lot out there. It's oversaturated and maybe they don't sell real quickly. I haven't had this listed for a real long time. It's been a few months, but I just, not going to be listing those as much anymore. This sold, I think this was the part of the 50% off sale, and then, it calculates from what it was on. It sold for $7.37. But I do charge shipping on all of my items. I don't do any free shipping anymore. There is a couple listings on my eBay store that has free shipping on it, but once those roll around again, I'm going to change it. If you could, leave in the comment section whether you do free shipping or not. I find that free shipping doesn't seem to work for my selling, but business, but a lot of people really do it. Now this next item is a linen. And I know that I've talked about linen before. And with linen, a lot of sellers say that it really moves. For me, however, it doesn't always move. But this is J. Jill Pure Linen. And J. Jill doesn't move really great either. And I know in the eBay, if you go on there, you can look up what some of the top, I don't know if it's searchable or sold items. And J. Jill always comes up. But her stuff doesn't move that great for me. Gonna put my glasses on, makes it a little easier for me to see paperwork. Anyhow, this did sell, and I think this sold once and it got returned, and this is going out again. I think this is the piece. And this J. Jill sold for This is the only one that I didn't write down how much it sold for, but I think it sold for maybe around $15. And this I'll put in one of the clear bags and ship it out. And this next item, that is such a bummer. Yeah, I did not have that. This next item, I had seen, somebody had mentioned it, I think, and then I looked up some comps, and they say Billabong, some of that sold, so I decided to pick up some. However, probably depends on what piece. I don't think I'll be picking up much more of their brand unless this maybe a sweatshirt or something spectacular. This, however, has not been listed very long, maybe only a week or two, and it was really cute, and I almost thought about keeping it for myself, and I didn't, but with it being tie-dye, I thought it might sell a little quicker. It is very soft, but it only sold for $4.95. However, I paid $1 for these items, except for maybe that Taylor Swift shirt. It might have been $1.99 or $2.99, but just gonna move some of these items out. The big part on eBay, you want to keep your items moving. That's very, very important to keep them moving. If you could do me a favor and push the thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it. This next item has only been listed for maybe a couple weeks or a month. No, actually, I think this has only been listed for maybe a week. And anyhow, it's a Land's End, and I gotta start really watching how much. Land's End's another one. You might want to not, I don't know, look it up before you purchase it. I did only pay $1. This is an XL. It was in really nice shape. Polka dots do seem to tend to sell. Some of my older videos, I mentioned polka dots. And, it's kind of like classic, kind of like paisley. Some polka dots always sell. But I'm not going to pick this stuff up anymore. However, this is just a turtleneck. And, you got to remember, this stuff is used clothing. It's not brand new. And we're really fortunate that people get on there and even buy used clothing if you kind of think about it. However, you can save a lot of money doing that, and people do. And this sold for, I took a really low amount for this too, and it sold for $7.50. But I just wanted to move the items. When your sales are slow, you might want to consider running some sales, and because you want to keep activity going in your account, because the more you sell, the more will promote more sales. You got to keep that inventory moving. You don't want a bunch of stale inventory. This next item was brand new with tags. It's Gloria Vanderbilt. I would not normally pick up this brand, but they are, it's a pair of pants, and they're larger. I think they're like a 16 or something like that. And these sold for $17.10. However, these are heavier, and they have to go, in priority mail. And what I do is I generally always use, I'll show you, I generally always use the padded poly mailer bags. You can get the plain ones too, but you can get these free. Go on United States Postal Service website, and they'll have these. And this, I like to use these, and believe it or not, you can fit pretty decent sized items in here, more than what you'd think. I can even do a pair of men's pants, which is pretty amazing. But my cost on this is around $7.90. I charge $7.90 for, the buyer. So the buyer paid that plus, the $17.10 for the item, and I got those for $1. So that was a great profit. But anyways, I just wanted to run through the sales real quick on what was going to go out this morning before I, got on with the haul. Let's go ahead and get on with the haul. If you could do me a favor, and or if you'd like to, you can push the subscribe button, and that way you get notifications when I have upload new videos. I've been trying to list at least a couple a week, and I do a lot of haul videos, and just starting to do the ship with me videos. Anyhow, this first item I got is it's Adidas, and they're running shorts. And I think these are, they say large. And you know what? They have these in the women, but I'm going to have to check these out because these almost look like they could be a men's. That's pretty big for a women's large. I think these might be men, and I'll have to check these out. But I got them for $1, and maybe they'll sell for around maybe $10. This next item I only picked up because it was brand new with tags, and for two reasons. One, skirts are not an easy sell. And then two, this is Calvin Klein. Now, I really like some of Calvin Klein's line. However, it is not a great resell. I think it's because, there's just a lot out there. And you're going to really want to look up comps before you purchase it. This was $79 brand new. I paid $1. I bet you maybe get $20 out of it. Like I've said before in my other videos, if you want to buy stuff brand new with tags, shop on eBay. Because you will get less than half a manufacturer's suggested retail price, and even maybe lower than that. It depends on the brand. Obviously, if it's a high-end brand, you're going to get, closer. But I'll tell you, it's a great place to shop. And even for used stuff, too. That's one thing that's really great. And some people, one lady made a comment. It was Elaine Fisher that I sold over on Posh. And she said, she was really happy because she couldn't afford it otherwise if it was brand new. But once she had found Posh, then she was able to buy some of the designer brands that she liked, and she bought a sweater and she could afford it. And that still sold for, I think, about $25 or $35. Anyhow, this next item is a Nike Pro, and they're kind of like a crop legging. And I've just been starting to pick some of these up. I think you really want to do comps on a lot of these, unless they're like some big name brand, And the Lululemon, however, Lululemon is not selling for as much and as quickly as it used to. It depends on the piece, especially the tank tops. Make sure you look them up before you pay up for them. But, maybe $10, a lot. And think about it, a lot of your sales are going to be what they call the bread and butter sales, unless you're really shopping just high end and you're paying up for stuff. And some people do that type of business model. However, especially when you're first starting out, or even at long-time sellers, you got it. The bread and butter adds up. If you make a $10 profit on an item and you sold 10 of those a day, that'd be $100. Times that by 7 days a week, because your stores are always open unless you close them for the week. And most people don't, as far as your eBay store or your Posh. That's $700 profit a week. Times 7, 14, 21, 28, $2,800 profit. And that's just on 100. You can double that if you get up to 200. Of course, we all like to, get some of the ones where you make more profit. And I do have some that I'll make 15, 20, 25, 30. And there's some, like I sold a few things where I made like $150 profit on them. It all just depends. But this is brand new with tags, and this is Free People. I really starting to watch picking up any used Free People, but this is brand new with tags. It is a skirt, but it's denim. Skirts watch because they're hard to sell. This was only $34.97 brand new. That was what their the price they had on it. Prior to that, they had a slash through it. It was $68, but it's actually printed that way from the manufacturer. I think it may be about $30 for this. Maybe I did pay up for this. I did. I paid. Let's see. I would have got 25% off, and it was almost $7. Maybe paid around $5. I think I bought this on Wednesdays, and I get the 25% off senior discount. Yep, old enough for that. But if not, it was around $7. But that will be a nice return of investment. I'll try to get maybe around that, because that's what they kind of had it listed for. This next item is I've been doing just some jeans. Write in the comments whether you do jeans and if they sell great for you, and if they do, what brands you like to pick up. I just been starting to do some jeans and pants. This is Cabby, but I think this might be the newer label Cabby, but I don't know because I haven't picked up the jeans. The newer style Cabby on the women's clothing is more square and larger than what that was prior. But this is like, sorry, I haven't been showing you tags. This is Cabby, and these things are like brand new. I mean, they look brand new. And I got these for $1, and I think, pretty sure was this blue tags this week? Yeah, I got these for $1. I don't know, I haven't looked these up, but I'm thinking, maybe $20. See right there, paid $1, might get $20. This next item I did check out because I normally don't pick up this brand, and it's Banana Republic. However, this was a quilted coat. I did check it out, and they sell all right. I paid $1 for it. I'm going to try to get like $20 out of it. That'll be a nice return on investment. Hopefully it's not too heavy where I'll have to go first, or priority. It doesn't feel super heavy. This next item I was a little leery because I have seen that this sells, but I don't know. It's REI, and I'm just going to, try this out for a little bit. It's an athletic long sleeve top. I'll see how it moves. I really don't know on this piece because I'm just trying that out. Some athletic stuff moves quicker than others. I'm going to stop picking up Talbots, with a few exceptions, and one of them is their silk or pure silk line. This is a black pure silk. It's kind of more of a midi dress, and this is very pretty. It's kind of got the scoop thing. It's beautiful. And this I got for $1. I haven't priced these lately. I've sold these before, but I would say maybe between thinking hopefully 25 to 35. You know, it may only sell for 20, but I kind of thinking maybe, you know, those prices, hopefully. This item I did look up in the store. I can't remember what I found on it because I wasn't really familiar with this brand, but this was super cute, and it's paisley. And it's got like this lace up here, and I think this was maybe like a $10 to $20 sale. I really don't know. It's like Love, Kuza, and we're going to give that a try. I've been trying to take the time to look up stuff in the store a little bit more, you know, because sometimes I get busy or, you know, don't want to take the time, but I've been trying to. This one, I don't think I looked this, I can't remember if I looked this up in the store. I may have. I meant to look it up before now to see what the prices were on it, because I really don't know, but I think, you know, maybe 10 to 20. This has like an embroidered or kind of sewn on like embroidery flowers, and it's really cool. It's a Henley, but it's called Gilded Intent, and I haven't sold this before, this brand. We're going to give it a try. It's kind of hard to see these, and I thought I'd, you know, maybe try that out. We'll see how that goes. This next item, I do still pick up Adidas jackets because most of them sell. However, I think the ones that's got more of the 3 stripes may sell quicker. This does have reflective on it, and this is actually really soft. And this is called For Motion. So it even has a name, and it's the Climate Warm. And actually, this is in really nice shape. I got it for $1, and I haven't looked this up with it being I've not ever sold a For Motion one, and I'll have to see what this sells for. But you know, maybe between, you know, probably 15 to 20. You know, but I paid $1. That's a great return on investment. Those are the ones that you want to get because, you know, if you think about it, if you sold even 5 items, 5 a day, and if you get a profit maybe around 20, now you have to take your fees and everything out of that, and you know, whether it's on Posh or eBay, but you know, but if you could get up around that, then that's $100 for just 5 pieces. This next item, I didn't look it up. My friend, I have another reseller friend that I usually kind of, you know, hang out with a little bit when we're sorting our clothes after we look through for the 5 for 5 on Fridays. Because, man, when you first hit those doors, it's business. It's a mission. People are moving, man. You're trying, you know, there's some competition. However, her and I, we became friends, and we even trade off stuff once in a while. And she was going to get this. She decided not to. And I said, I'll take it, because I've been kind of doing concert t-shirts lately. This thing is like it's in excellent use condition. It's Rod Stewart, it says, with special guest Cyndi Lauper. However, it's only a 2017. That's not very old. And, but it is a tour, and it is like brand new. And I did pay $2.99 for this, and I thought I'd give it a try. I didn't even look it up. I don't know where the comps will be on this, but it'll be kind of neat to see. I kind of been leaning towards, you know, doing some of the t-shirts lately. This next item is a Lucky brand. I have been, I keep saying that, but when they're there for $1, when they're on sale at Salvation Army, it's hard to pass them up. It's a Lucky brand, and I'm going to start watching Lucky brand because some of it moves quicker than others. But this was different, I thought, a tank top, and it's got all this, like, I don't know, like a macrame crochet on it, and it's Lucky brand. But you're going to want to look up comps on that. I only paid $1. You know, if you get maybe between 10 and 15, I kind of figure is probably where that's going to come in at. I got to take this off for a minute. This next item is... It's an Athleta, and you know, some of the Athleta pieces kind of do move quickly. Depends on the piece. I don't know how the regular t-shirts are because I don't know if I've had very many. And this is like a burnout. It's real thin, but I got it for $1, and you know, maybe between $10 and $20. And I know that tag's kind of hard to see, and that will be listed on Posh and eBay. This next item, I've said it in my last few videos, I picked up a lot of White House Black Market lately because somebody had donated a whole bunch of nice ones, almost brand new with tags or brand new with tags, and I picked up a lot. However, I'm going to stop picking up that brand unless it's something spectacular. But this was really cute, and this is a snap front little denim shirt. In fact, I even thought about keeping it because I think it's really cute, and it'd be really cute for summer. And it's kind of soft. It's more that thinner. It's not that real heavy. You know, I have a few of them already, believe me. But, some of them are a little bit, the thicker denim, and this is real thin, and I kind of like that. But I got it for $1, and if I do decide, to sell it, maybe around, 10, 15 probably, on that one. This next item is brand new with tags, and it is a Chico's, and this will be really great because, summertime will be coming up. They're green. They're not quite as bright green as what it's showing, but they are a green, and it's called avocado, I think. Yeah, it's avocado cropped, and it's got, and this is a linen, and this is nice because it's got some of the other names on there for how, to list it. And this is a relax. I paid $1 for these, and, on the tag there, it says, see all those key words that they used? You want to use all those in your title. And, I only paid $1 for these. I haven't looked them up yet, but they're brand new with tags. It'd be really nice to get in their linen, I don't know, between $20 and $30. That's great return on investment. This next item is it's a Torrid, and I do pick up Torrid because Torrid does move. Taurus is part of the plus line, and they'll usually be Torrid 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that equals out to 1X, 2X, 3X, 4X. You can double check that, but this is an open, kind of like a little cardigan knit. Actually, it's a cold shoulder. And two, it's got a few things going for it, which isn't that hard to photograph cold shoulders. I don't really like to because I have a mannequin. You put them on the mannequin and it just hangs like that. Sometimes I'll try to tape it up because I have a mannequin, but it's just like kind of the bust. It doesn't have the full arm. And I'll try to tape it. But then I also I do them on the hanging on the wall. And sometimes I'll tape them up on the wall. This portion of it where it will kind of show that it's cold shoulder. Cold shoulder is not easy to list. If you have a great way of listing cold shoulder items, leave that in the comment. I appreciate it. Okay, this is an Adidas, and I do, like I said, I'm still picking up Adidas now. However, this is more of the cotton sweatshirt type hoodie. And but it's really nice. Now it could be, I think it's considered the 3-stripe brand because it's got that there. And actually, this is in really nice shape. And I haven't sold one of these for a while. The cotton ones. It's been more of like the polyester ones. And I'll have to look this up. But this, I don't think it's vintage, but it kind of looks a little vintage. But I don't think it is. See how it's kind of got that in the colors. But I paid $1 for it. This might have to go priority because it's got a little bit of weight. I don't know on that. 15, 20. I don't know. This next item is a brand new with tags. Once again, Calvin Klein. I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise, but it was brand new with tags. And it's a dress, and it's very different. It's like, it's not leather, but it kind of, almost feels like that false, soft leather. And it's really a neat looking dress. They could cut off the price. Oh, no, it was $119.50. Now you'd think, oh, wow, maybe $55 you'll get for that. No. You will be fortunate maybe to get between 30 and 40, maybe 50, but that's a stretch. And maybe on this one, it'll go for a little bit more because it is a little bit newer design. The size on it is extra large. I paid $1. It was part of the $1 color tax for the day. And but if I only paid $1, and if I sell it for $20, $30, or $40, well, I'll price it up higher. I'll probably price it for like $49.50 or something like that, around there, $49.95. However, yeah, $49.95. However, that's a great return on investment, right there. And this next item, I picked it up only on the style of it. I almost thought about keeping this, and I would not pick up this brand otherwise. It's Sienna Sky, but this is adorable. It is striped. It's got flowers on it. It's very soft. It's like a polyester or something. And it's got this little side tie. Look how cute that is. I have not ever liked stripes as far as me wearing them. I always thought they're kind of cool, but I haven't ever liked them that much. All of a sudden this year, now I've been, more attracted to stripes. It's funny. But anyhow, I thought this was adorable. And, if I don't keep it, or I may keep it, but if not, then I'll sell it. I would not pick up this brand otherwise. For sure not. But, if I was to sell this, it might sell maybe for $10 around there. but I might keep that piece because I really like it. This next item, I ended up picking up my other reseller friend. She decided not to get it. She put it on the rack, and I always go through what she doesn't pick, you know, too, as far as us even trading. But this is actually a Lucky brand. This is, I have to look this up. This might be silk. It feels like it. I mean, I have to look at the tag. It's lined, and it's almost like a textured, and it's beautiful. And let's see if it says up there if it says silk. It doesn't there. But I think this may be silk because it's really soft. And she decided not to get it. She does a lot of dresses too. She didn't say, sometimes she'll say on some of the items how come she's not going to get it, but she didn't on this particular one. And she's real particular though on what she gets. And you know, I took my glasses on again in order for me to see this because it's kind of tiny. And okay, it's not on the first piece. And let's dry clean. Okay, nope, it's rayon, and maybe that's how come. And Lucky, you know, brand, really watch what pieces you pick up, especially in the jeans too. I think the men's jeans still sell pretty great, but this is really soft, and I thought I'd give it a chance. I have one Lucky dress listed right now, and it's gotten quite a little bit of attention. It's on eBay. I didn't put it on Posh, and but anyhow, I figure for $1, I'd give that a try. Anyhow, I hope that you've enjoyed the video today, and if you could do me a favor and push a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that because then what it does is it kind of moves the videos up in suggestions when people are watching other videos, and that way, you know, maybe somebody would, you know, click on it, and you know, maybe they would enjoy to see some of the brands too, and I would greatly appreciate it. Plus it tells me that, you know, maybe you liked the video or got some, you know, valuable content out of it. But anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed the video, and have a blessed day. Thank you.